I should mention last week there was this a martial arts convention in town. I wanted to go, but Ryan was busy dominating at Evo.
Challenge.
Sorry,
yeah.
Evo.
So we didn't go.
Evo.
But at last week's convention, Steve Odekirk was there, and he announced that he's working on a sequel to this movie. And that probably doesn't mean the studios have greenlit. It probably means he's thinking up ideas. But as someone who I still love this movie, this is one of my so bad it's good picks, a la Miami Connection. I'm excited for the thought of a sequel, and I just can't wait. I can't wait however many years for it to come out. So I want you guys to tell me what the plot of the Kung Pao sequel is. And that is our challenge. You'll go. You'll go. Was that you saying you'll go first?
Wow, he's trying to interrupt me.
I saw Michael going for it, and I kind of wanted to just pull the rug out from under him.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, as we already saw, the French are going to be having some sort of, I don't know, liberation of the world, of their freedoms. Liberation of their freedoms. So I guess, the French are going to come down, and they're going to try to take over the world, and who's going to stop them? None other than Wimplo. He comes back to life, and he's been imbued with another magical tongue.
Ooh,
so
I like this.
It's going to be a fierce battle between Wimplo and between the Chosen One, who has tongue supremacy. It's going to be a lot of making out, but eventually they find out that the weakness that the French have, French kissing. So only one tongue can be supreme. We'll see whose it is.
If you want to get it super French, you should have a third party enter the fray and have a three-way battle called a ménage à trois. Just make it a little bit Frencher. A little Frencher.
But that's why it's also called Kung Pao Enter the Fist 2, Tongue of Fury.
It actually should be called double fisting.
All right. For this challenge, I'll reveal all the points at the end.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go next.
Ryan. Oh, Michael.
I'm gonna take this with me so you don't just see my actual.
Ryan, hit me with it.
All right. So I'm sure, as you all could tell, the one of the final shots in the teaser that they gave us for Kung Pao 2, Tongue of Fury, was a shot of the French aliens circling the Eiffel Tower.
Mm-hmm.
And as we all know, this was directly referenced at the end of the film 28 weeks later when zombies break out, when zombies escape the island, the United Kingdom island, and take over. In the final shot of the movie, spoiler alert, they escape the island, get into France, and start running amok. But was it a simple homage, or was it a crossover?
Same universe, guys.
That's right. The sequel, 28 months later, a.k.a. Kung Pao 2, Tongue of Fury. And, of course, Wimplo comes back as Zombie Wimplo, and Betty comes back as Zombie Master Betty, except he's called Karen in this one. Zombie Master Karen. He wants everyone to call him Karen now. And, by the way, this is separate from my challenge. I just want to say how impressed I was at everyone being so welcoming and open to the idea of calling him Master Betty.
Yeah.
They were
This movie's ahead of
They
its time.
went right into
very,
it.
very little.
They
very little
make
jokes
any-
were poked at him.
Yeah.
You know what?
Very
The
few
only
jokes were
one was the Chosen One, and it's kind of like a typical
Is
white
that a
male
girl's
thing.
name? Yeah.
He's got to put a label on things. He's got strict rules.
Well, didn't they also say don't make fun of him or he'll cut off your big toe?
That's right. Yeah.
So I guess that
that
served
guy-
as a warning.
I guess his right-hand man had tried to make fun of
Yeah.
him for that. So, all right,
I'd watch
that's,
it.
That's my challenge. That's my pitch for Kung Pao 2.
All right.
Nice.
I'll go next. Michael. All right. What's your pitch?
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave the fake trailer for Kung Pao 2 at the end of this movie in its own thing. I'm not going with Enter the Tongue for mine. All right. So, on the night the Chosen One's family was murdered, it was believed that he was the only survivor. That is, until now. Boom, boom. Because when the Chosen
Law and
One's
Order.
mother gave birth to him, it was a time we here at FUAR only know as pre-90s.
Yep.
Around
I mean, pre what though? Is it?
the 90s.
The what's now?
So you were born just like a year before. No, you were born the year of 1990, right?
I don't think he's familiar.
I'm not following.
Ryan, it was this decade. It was just okay.
There was
anyways.
grunge,
Yeah. Have you heard of Nirvana?
No, that doesn't ring a bell.
ska, summer of ska, anything?
Green Day.
I'd never seen a Green Day before. No.
Well,
Oh,
before the
moving on.
90s, we didn't know about twins unless they both just came out. Because we didn't have technology. So Mrs. Chosen One was sent home after delivering the Chosen One, unaware that there was a second baby in there, who was also a master of Kung Fu. And when the house was burning to the ground, he crane-kicked his way out of his now-dead mother and escaped the burning wreckage.
Wow. It's grotesque.
He rolled past the same villager who let his brother keep rolling, but she thought he was too cute for that. So she shipped him to America, and he found himself a career as the E-Trade dancing baby. He lived the high life. He partied every day after rock and rolling the nights that preceded them. He developed an expensive designer drug addiction and, like all child stars, spiraled out of control. Literally, he spiraled down a hill even further and then was raised by evil various rodents. Believe it or not, he's still alive, Betty. And he has surfaced with the name The Chosen 2. And he is the evil twin, hell-bent on taking his brother down. By the way, he decided that it wouldn't be a sequel to this movie without having a female's name, so he actually decided to go by Caitlin. But he's guided by a lady who only has one butt cheek.
It's tough to live with.
Yeah. I won't spoil the ending, but the climax sees them both simultaneously stuck in tiny nets. Find out how it ends this Christmas in Taco Bell presents Kung Pao 2, Enter the Fists.
Nice.
Very well done, Michael.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, let's dish out some points. All right, we'll start off with James. You're going to get 4 points because as soon as you started with the idea of there being two tongues, I thought, oh, these guys got a French kiss.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah,
you,
they do.
You got there a little bit. You said there's going to be some tongue combat, and okay, that. And then you went, oh, and then the French kiss. And I thought, okay, perfect.
The French sweetness, I think. Logically, that makes sense, right?
So if we're going there, because I mean, you have to do that if that's the sequel. That you're going to get 4 points. Ryan, you're going to get 3 points because I like the idea of the zombie characters coming back. The crossover was a good idea, and I like that Betty is now Karen. I think he or she, whatever Betty
Can choose
Karen
whatever
wants to
name
be,
yeah.
Can just choose whatever he or she wants to be. So why not have a new name? You're not going to stop Karen, are you?
He's a strong, independent man. He can choose whatever name he wants.
He's just going to stop caring about it.
Oh. 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 I got it.
And then Michael, you're also going to get 3. I thought there was a good visual of the crane kick out of the dead mother. The Chosen 2 pun was great. And I was impressed you picked up on Taco Bell Presents. That's one of my favorite moments was the product placement. So,
All right, and who's what's the final points tally here?
James and Ryan, y'all both got 9 points. And I had 11.
No, your YouTube player's not out of sync. No, it wasn't an editing mistake. The entire video was a reference to how Kung Pao overdubbed its audio, just like a bunch of Chinese films dubbed in English. So, yeah. Anyways, hey, thanks for watching this challenge video from the From Under a Rock podcast. You can listen to the entire Kung Pao review in the description below. If you thought this was funny, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment on what your funniest part of the video was. And be sure to subscribe for more cool content every week from Hyperdrive Pictures. Thanks for watching, guys, and punch it!